Why don't you just go back to Brooklyn and let me do my job?
Because I like my life here.
Oh, you got a boyfriend the same age as me. You can get one of those back in the
Hey, watch your tone.
Look, what are you thinking anyway? You calling my lieutenant? You're gonna get me pulled off the case.
That's the idea.
Look, if I quit working for Sonny right now, he's gonna get suspicious. He may even figure out that I'm an undercover cop infiltrating his organization. Then, it won't matter how far or fast I run. Sonny Corinthos will hunt me down and kill me with his own hands.
Maybe no one's figured out that you're an undercover cop yet. Okay, nobody even suspects you. You could still slip right out of town.
Oh, my God, and blow the best chance anyone's ever had to bring down Corinthos? I'm a cop, Ma. A damn good one, okay? And I'm not gonna change around my life just to make my mother happy. It's not gonna happen.
Okay, so stay undercover. But why don't you just do it somewhere else?
It'd be a hell of a lot easier for you to go back to Brooklyn than for me to walk away from this case. We're gonna catch these guys, Ma, probably soon. I just wish you were proud of what it is that I'm doing.
I am, baby. Honey, I am proud of you. The day that you graduated from the police academy, honey, that was the proudest day of my life. I just wish that you weren't working undercover.
I'm not gonna go back to Bensonhurst and walk the beat for the next 20 years.
Okay, so why don't you be a detective or something? Solve cases, get promotions, all of that.
Look, I'm not a company guy.
But working undercover, it's just way too dangerous. Honey, I don't just mean physically. I mean for your soul, for your spirit. There's never any clear line where you stop and where your job ends. You know, how do you keep track of who you really are?
I know exactly who I am and how far I'm willing to go.
Okay, honey, take it from me. Keeping secrets, telling lies, after a while, it weighs you down. Okay, and making friends with people, gaining their trust so that you can betray them and send them to prison.
What? They're criminals, Ma. That's why they go to jail. Sonny Corinthos is a thief, an extortionist, a killer, and John Zakara isn't that much better, okay?
Okay, honey, but this isn't about them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. Where are you gonna be when this investigation?
God, I'm gonna move on to the next one, okay? I'm not gonna stop, Ma, not until I bust Sonny Corinthos. But if you keep messing around with this case, I will end up dead.
Don't even say that. Honey, don't even say those words.
You need to decide who you want to protect. Your son or a couple of gangsters. You didn't even want me to look at guys like John Zakara when I was growing up. Now you're sleeping with him? And Corinthos, I don't even care if he is from the neighborhood. He's the opposite of everything you taught me.
I know that.
You always told me to stand by my convictions, to have faith in what I'm saying, and that's what I'm doing. I've gotten deeper into the Corinthos organization than anyone else ever has, and I'm going through with it.
Okay, honey, can't you just do this with some other organization? Can't you do the same work someplace else?
After my mother has called up my lieutenant and requested that I be removed from the case? No, Ma, I'd be a complete joke.
Okay, I'm sorry, baby. I was just trying to protect you.
Look, I get that you and Sonny go way back, and I can genuinely see that he does care about you. But he's not above the law, Ma. And neither is John Zakara. You need to leave town. You know this.
I'm not going back to Brooklyn.
Then talk to that fancy boss of yours and ask him to put you in one of his other hotels. Like, maybe, has he got something up in Canada? Look, this is gonna get bad, Ma. And I can't do my job properly if I'm worried about taking care of you at the same time. I should really be answering this right now.
It's from Sonny, isn't it?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby.
I'm not always able to say this, but I'm right about this one. Hey, you want to congratulate me on the Zakara bus? Completely unnecessary. I was glad to be able to help.
I don't like my people getting arrested.
What, you got one hell of a lawyer.
Johnny is senior employee. He should have taken a fall, not you.
Well, if I let Johnny get arrested, how was I supposed to impress you?
I expected you to torch a shipment, not attract the police, because, see, that doesn't impress me, Dominic.
Well, nobody should have even gotten arrested. The cops were tipped off when I saw it was going bad.
Yeah.
I knew I had a better shot with the police than a guy named Zakara, and it was a Zakara drug shipment.
Okay. probably right.
The cops had nothing on me. I didn't get anywhere near a jail cell. It was a good chance for me to prove myself without any undue pain and suffering.
I expect you to work with Johnny, get along.
Yeah, no problem. Is this when I'm supposed to figure out that I'm supposed to leave?
Call Bernie, set up a meeting with the South American partners. Tuesday, Mexico City.
You checking up on the search for those kids?
Yep, that's right.
Maybe Jason will be home with them by then.
Yeah, that would be good.
Take care of that meeting.
Mm-hmm. I'm not... What?
I've been loyal to you.
Okay.
Ever since we were little kids, nobody has stood up for you, given you the benefit of the doubt more than me. Nobody.
All right.
Okay, I've been as good a friend to you as I know how to be. Okay, so now you need to do what I'm asking you. Okay, you need to hear what I'm going to say to you.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything here.